I'd like to do a quick video taking a look at scarcity mindset versus abundance mindset when looking at the big picture. So if you have some thoughts, questions, what have you, leave a comment down below. And if you'd like to see more um, videos about this topic or similar topics, feel free to hit the like button. So I was listening to a Tony Robbins interview while I was working out this evening, and he was talking about giving and how um, some people have a hard time giving when they're just getting by because they have a scarcity mindset. They're like, oh, I'm just barely scraping by paying, my rent and groceries and stuff. And he said that if you can't give 10 cents out of a dollar, that you're gonna have a hard time giving 10 million out of 100 billion. And at that point, I think he's just kind of hinting at the scalability. Obviously, someone that's making ends meet, you know, obviously isn't going to have $1 million typically. So that 10 cents might seem a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, the more money you make, the more you're going to increase your lifestyle to match. So it's really just getting in the habit of giving as opposed to like, oh, I don't have enough money, because the more money you get, the more you'll spend. But if you set aside for giving to a charity, then you'll adjust your lifestyles accordingly, and you'll not notice that 10% or whatever it is, the couple of bucks a month that you might donate, or you might give a homeless person a five, or get them a meal. You won't miss that because you've budgeted for it. And at first it's hard to get past that thought of, oh, I don't have enough. But if you start giving, you're telling the universe that you are abundant and willing to help others. And through that act of giving, or being of service, you're then kind of opening yourself up for more to come to you, to then spread out to help other people. But it's hard to get past that scarcity mindset to get to abundance sometimes. And then another point Tony Robbins was talking about in the interview, he was saying how most people in the world live on $2 a day, or whatever it happened to be. So he was saying that people in the United States that are in poverty are really the 1%, when in comparison to the rest of the world's poverty level. Like the world as a whole, the people in the United States that are in poverty are really rich in comparison, even if they're struggling here, elsewhere they they would be rich in comparison. So, you don't always realize how good you have it because, you know, you, if you're only looking up at the people more successful than you, you're not looking back or down at the people that have less than you. You don't always see how much worse it could be, so you're always like, oh, you millionaires are evil, and, you're looking to blame people. But if you know, instead of blaming and making excuses, if you start, being proactive and, taking action and trying to do something about it, you'll get yourself out of that tough place. So hopefully you found some value in this and keep checking back for some more videos. Thanks and have a good day.